YouTube. If you're new to the Twitch, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like, man. Hey, I don't get why we getting all these hundreds of views and we only got 10 likes, 15 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Come to the Twitch. You see the logo right there. The logo's right there for a reason, so you can know where to come for the streams. We stream like every day, and if not, we stream every other day. Every other day. Look at this. Teen killer thinks he could get away with murder. Like, comment, subscribe. Where's the like button? Oh no, this is for YouTube. That was the intro for YouTube. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Let's get it.
Back up. Let us help.
It's okay. It's okay.
And then when I got in, I'm like, shit.
So did he tell you what happened?
He didn't tell me that. Nothing. He can't even talk.
Okay.
Please.
Let me just get him outside, please.
He's gonna panic. He's gonna panic.
Outside, please.
Yeah, where'd the shooting happen at, man?
I don't know. I'm just coming out the door.
Hold on, just...
Don't talk to the people.
When St. Petersburg Police Department received reports of multiple gunshots in the evening of December 29, 2022, officers rushed to find the victim, 15-year-old Kikiro Lofton, as he was laying outside near a gas station.
Guys, get back, jump back.
Hey, he's right here. He's outside right now.
In the back shoulder? All right, back up.
Right now.
Back up.
Right there where the finger at, bro.
All right, back up. Everyone back up.
Don't let him move, man. Fuck that. Listen to me. Look at me, man. Bro. Let's go. Just ambulance.
They're on the way.
The situation seemed too severe as Kikiro was collapsed to the ground, gasping for air and coughing up blood. To paramedics, it was obvious the victim had been shot multiple times. They, alongside officers, worked tirelessly to save the teenager. The injuries, however, seemed too serious for them to handle.
You're gonna be okay. It hurt? It hurt? Do it hurt? That means you're gonna be okay, alright? Don't fucking close your eyes. Do what you gotta do.
To complicate things even further, as news of the shooting quickly spread, not only did neighbors and residents, but also family of the victim begin searching for answers, making the already chaotic scene even more difficult for officers.
Where did it happen?
Right here.
Is the shooter gone?
I don't know. They went that way.
They drove? They drove?
No, they was walking. We was coming out of back. They was standing on the corner like 3 or 4 deep. They was chasing us.
You guys see anybody shooting?
No, they just some of the brothers got shot.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody. Where did the shooting happen at?
Listen, I was in my bed, I heard it. But I can't even tell you.
Hey, guys, hold on right here. Just tell me where the shooting happened at. He's breathing, he's talking, he's just going to the hospital. Hey, Kiki, look at me. I need you to talk to me.
Kiki, you gotta let me know what happened. Kiki,
You don't help me. You're the only one right now who's actually talking to me. Man, please
Kiki,
don't
we didn't know what happened. We was on the floor. We just heard that he was on the ground.
He's breathing. He's good, Kiki. He's going to the hospital.
Kiki, you know he's a soldier now.
I know.
So talk to me.
Just
What
tell me how
happened?
much he missed me. Walking out of here.
So Kiki.
Although Kikiro Lofton was still fighting for his life at that time, the worst fear of his family became a reality mere hours later, when he would tragically succumb to the injuries at the hospital. With no suspects in sight, officers began gathering evidence and speaking to witnesses, all while the perpetrators seemed long gone.
It didn't happen here. It happened down the street and he ran up here. Yeah, that's all. The shooting happened down that way. He ran up here. Did you see anybody or no? That's all.
Well, I saw kids. I saw like 3 guys. They were just shooting. I was like sitting right, you know, my car's parked right in front of the store.
Yeah.
So I just heard a pop, and I was like, they were just just fucking shooting from right there in that little area, right there.
So you saw them right in this area here shooting?
No, right here by this, right in the road, like, and then they haul ass.
Were you able to tell how many were shooting?
It was 3.
They all had 3 had guns and they were all shooting?
I just seen 3 guys running, but I heard a pop, and they were like, I thought they were just shooting the fucking air, man.
Following the murder, the police department announced a $5,000 reward for information, hoping to get any leads on the suspects, who were yet to be identified. There's an entire corner of the internet built on collecting details about people like you and me. They're called data brokers, and chances are you
sponsor segment. I seen that. They try to slip in a little sponsor segment.
Ask them to.
Not around here. Let's continue the video. How we feeling though, chat? He was good before the hospital, but died at the hospital. Yeah, that's what they saying. That's what he That's what I guess he said.
Unexpectedly spiraled into one of the most complex cases that the St. Petersburg Police Department ever worked on, leading to a months-long manhunt and ultimately uncovering a shocking truth about those responsible for the crime. In the midst of this, 17-year-old Deontay Bishop became the first suspect arrested in the murder of Zikakiro Lofton. On December 30th, just hours after the shooting, officers pulled Bishop over for driving with a fake license plate, during which he was caught with a concealed firearm and marijuana. What made Bishop stand out to the detectives was not only his long criminal history, but more precisely his ankle monitor that placed him at the exact location of the crime scene during the shooting. With one suspect arrested, investigators looked into witnesses' statements, taking into account that many reported seeing the victim chased by 3 figures before multiple gunshots rang out. And soon enough, the same description of another suspect kept coming in, with investigators quickly also having a name.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Step out of the car, David, right now.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes.
Oh, I just dropped the drink.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
We'll explain it all.
Don't tense up. You understand?
You go ahead if we can.
Roll up your sleeve a little bit.
Finally, on February 14th, 2023, months after the murder, officers located and arrested David Moore on charges of murder.
You know I'm being detained. No.
I'm sorry?
You know I'm being detained.
They're going to explain it to you once they come up here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
He was brought to the St. Petersburg Police
This gotta be Florida. You got the Wicks.
Department for questioning. Unbeknownst to David, detectives had already spoken to the first suspect, Deontay Bishop, who was more than open to share details. To the detectives, it was clear that David Moore played an important role in the murder. Their goal was to identify his exact involvement.
You want any water? You good? I'm tired. Okay. So I kind of want to talk to you about a few things. I just kind of want to run down, like, what happened, like, how did you end up in cuffs tonight? Because I don't know anything. I was just asked to come in and talk to you. So, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Like, what went down? Where were you?
They had pulled me and my dad over there by like by 18th Street, like.
Okay.
Like over there by that area.
Were you in the passenger seat? Were you driving?
I was in the passenger.
Do you have your so I want to talk to you about your friend Bishop. Do you know what I'm talking about? And don't lie. There's no point in lying. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, because he was at your house. Like I said, there's no point in lying. Like I already know
smiling,
you're friends
she
with
knows
Bishop.
something.
And that's okay. Like I'm not judging you for, like, you're allowed. Your friends are your friends. You know, I
lost
get it.
right there.
But you know the situation that Bishop is in, right?
No.
No. You don't know any situation that Bishop is in.
Throughout the interrogation, David Moore insists that he has no connection to either Deontay Bishop or the victim, Zikakiro Lofton. Unsurprisingly, however, digital records began to emerge, completely contradicting his claims. Phone records, social media exchanges, and subtle breadcrumbs assured investigators that it was more than likely that Moore and Bishop were together before and after the fatal December shooting. While David Moore tried to give off the impression that all of this is a wrongful arrest, detectives soon exposed his role into something far larger than he was willing to admit.
Do you know anything about what he's in there for, in terms of the murder?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
When was the last time you did talk to him?
I didn't have no phone conversation with nobody.
When was the last time you seen him?
I didn't see me. I don't even know who y'all talking about right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you...
Your sister is dead. When I see that hoe, bro, gun emojis, how she set up my brother, how she set my brother up. Tell that to stay at home before we catch her. Today at 10:34, early in the morning, giving threats. It's crazy. Where's bro parents? I have no idea where these YN's parents be. No idea. The whole block was outside.
Or have you ever been, like, caught with a gun or anything like that?
Yeah, before I got caught recently.
Do you typically have guns on you? Do you typically carry guns?
Oh no.
Why they talking to him without a lawyer? I have no idea. Wait, how old is he? Did they say his age? I think if you under 18, you can't you don't gotta talk without a lawyer or something like that. I believe so. I think it is, right? You don't gotta talk at all. Oh,
So what made you get
I don't know why he talking.
a gun recently then?
No,
shoulda
that
just
got
stayed
caught with a
quiet.
gun, so I didn't get
If
a
you're
gun,
doing this
so-
type of stuff,
Well, if you got caught with a
you
gun, then
stay
you got the
silent.
gun.
Yeah.
Right? So, ever sold any type of bullets or anything like that? Nothing like
Nah.
that? Okay. So, do you know, just by name, do you know Zai, the kid that got killed on 16th Street back in December? The 15-year-old? You don't know Zai?
No.
Have you ever heard of a gang called P4K? Oh, come on.
Nah.
You've
Oh,
never
she
heard of
playing in
P4K?
his
I
face.
don't
She
even be
laughing.
on nothing.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm not saying you
I don't be
are.
on social media, nothing. Like, I just be out of the way. So I don't know what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you working at all?
Oh, nah.
What do you do with your day then? If you're
Huh?
not
What do you do with your day?
No Instagram, not working? Like, what do you do?
Stay out of the house, be on the game a lot.
Be on the what?
The game.
What do you play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Okay. You know where Bethel is, right?
Bethel.
Bethel.
Nah.
Right across from
He's a
the middle
liability
school
to the
over there.
game. To the
Just-
gang, he gotta go.
Yeah, JR.
Yeah. So, you know that like little apartment complex right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Zai was killed over there. Okay. Which is what hemmed up your friend Bishop. Okay. I do need you to start coming clean about a lot of things because you're gonna be getting charged. So this is your time to start talking, because if you don't, then I can't help you in any way. Okay?
So that's what I'm in it for. That's what I got
Yeah.
pulled.
You got pulled for that. Yep. So
That's crazy.
yeah, it is. So can we try this again? So who is Bishop?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
When was the last time you fired a gun?
I ain't fired a gun yet.
The gun that you had,
Yeah.
that you got caught with, you never shot it?
Never. Bro, I never shot at MP. Like, I never. You feel me? I didn't shoot at MP.
Not even just the M&P, but
No, that's the only one I had. I didn't touch no other gun, shoot no other gun, load no other gun.
When you got caught with a gun, who was with you? She already knows the answer.
I thought y'all was talking about it.
No,
I said the previous one. The previous one.
When you got caught with the gun, who was with you?
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah what?
He name dropping now. Now I'm not no thug, no street, you know. But if you in it, you in it, bro. What is he doing? He giving names now. He dropping names, bro. See, you gotta watch who you hang around. He dropped your name. Jeremiah, if you see this, hey, that's crazy.
I don't know.
If they had solid evidence, he wouldn't be in that room. He'd be in the bookings. Oh yeah, I don't know how all that work. He tripping though. He giving them too much information. He gave up his mans. Yeah, he's done.
David Moore's case, the evidence was far more
Jeremiah
elusive.
better move to
Surprisingly,
Afghanistan
there were no
somewhere,
fingerprints, no DNA,
or
not
freaking
even a single
Canada
shell casing
somewhere.
to prove he fired the gun. Investigators, however, followed a different path. One built on connections and the exact group dynamics within the murder itself. Digital records placed him near the scene at the exact moment of the shooting, proving Moore wasn't just a bystander. He was part of the group, even if he himself might not have been the one who pulled the trigger.
Do you understand what's happening here right now?
Yeah.
Do you understand what she's telling you you're being charged with?
Yes, sir.
What? Tell me, so I know you know.
A murder.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So the only person that can talk to the state attorney on your behalf right now is her. Okay. You know, it's a lot to take, all right?
Sure.
But you need to understand you have like one last chance right now to tell her the truth. You need to start by being honest. By the fact, if you have prior involvements with him, start by at least being honest with that. Okay, and we'll go from there. Okay?
I want to get a lawyer.
Okay, and that's fine.
With David Moore refusing to cooperate further and asking for a lawyer, investigators were looking for one other person of interest who was yet to be identified.
Wait on, what they say? What they say? Hold on.
With David Moore,
Okay, with him, start by at least being honest with that. Okay, and we'll go from there. Okay?
I want to get a lawyer.
He too late, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yes, you way too late. You should have been said you wanted a lawyer. Damn, y'all was right. He really didn't have to speak. He's tripping. He didn't have to speak. Now he asked for a lawyer. That's crazy. You have the right to remain silent. Oh yeah, it is like you have a right to remain silent. Something in a court of law or whatever they be saying.
a critical tip regarding a student at Gibbs High School who,
Dang. Now
coincidentally,
he want a
was not
lawyer?
only linked with the other suspects, but also carried a loaded gun to school. Subsequently, on March 3rd, 2023, officers arrested 18-year-old senior Jeremiah Davis inside his classroom, the same person who David Moore mentioned during his interrogation.
Oh yeah, anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. This, that, and the third. That's crazy. They all look like crash outs though. They tripping.
But only by the first name. Being the final piece of the manhunt,
They need to
Jeremiah
get out the
Davis
hood
was
and just
taken
go
to
get
the
some
police
money.
department for further
They
questioning.
tripping.
You good with the water? You want anything else? You alright? Okay, you're Mr. Davis? Is that right?
Yeah.
My name's Elena. This is my friend Bobby.
Go on.
So, I don't really know, I guess
don't
what
know
was
why that was
found
funny.
on you at
my
school,
friend
but I guess
Bobby.
there was like a firearm. Is that yours?
That wasn't mine.
That wasn't yours? Whose was it?
Probably my little cousins.
Who's your little cousin?
I don't know.
What?
I don't even wanna.
You don't wanna?
I just ain't knew that was in there for cause
okay.
I don't even come to school with book bags. I just.
Oh, you don't?
No. I come with like a pencil.
With a pencil?
My folder, my charger.
So I know you said that backpack wasn't yours, and the gun, I guess, is your little cousin's? Is that fair? Is that what you said? Okay. Do you know anything about that gun or anything?
No. Why? What you mean about that?
Like, do you know what kind it is, or like caliber, or?
I don't know. I don't really know guns like that.
You don't know guns like that? Okay.
I think it's
Did
a
you
no.
touch it at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I probably did touch it.
When Jeremiah Davis was arrested, officers discovered a loaded handgun in his possession, which according to Jeremiah did not belong to him and rather his cousin. Later investigations, however, uncovered not only multiple guns, ammunition, but also drugs, items that detectives would later claim were directly associated with the murder.
What happened at school?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just know. End of the day, I'm about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Bell just came to me, what? Said I gotta talk to you. He took me through the little double doors, put me in handcuffs, took me to his room.
Gotcha. Okay. Had you been picked up recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, have you been arrested recently?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat?
they all got
When was
records.
that? Like, was it within the last couple months? Like, before or after Christmas?
They done.
Probably like after Christmas.
After Christmas? Okay. So I kind of wanted to talk to you about an event that happened after Christmas, but before you got picked up.
All
Okay.
right.
Have you heard anything about that boy Zai that got killed?
I've been hearing about it.
What have you been hearing?
I don't know, I ain't with no gang and nothing, you feel me? So, like, I just see stuff on social media.
Well, what have you been seeing? Yeah, I know people have been posting about it, so
just-
I'm just curious what people
people
have been posting.
People just dissing them, stuff like that.
What do they say?
Hey Zai, mama. This is Zai, big sister Didi. How are you doing? Hey, okay. Hey Zai, ma. Do you know when his funeral and stuff will be? It's his funeral next Saturday. Killer's messaging victim's mother. Wow.
Saying about him? Like dissing him how? Like what are they saying?
Smoking on
That's
this
disrespectful.
stuff like that, you know.
Gotcha.
Crazy jump.
Nah, that's
Do you know what
too
like
disrespectful.
group he was with?
I ain't even know him for I probably just seen him on social media.
So you've never met him?
No.
Never ever met him?
At all.
Have you heard of him? Or anything?
I probably heard of his cousin, but
Who's his cousin?
Who is his cousin? I don't know. I know they call him
Yeah, but like what do you know street name?
like A something.
A something?
A something.
For his cousin?
A1?
Probably.
Okay.
The circumstances of the shooting suggest that the suspects were not strangers to Zika Kiro Lofton, and rather all knew each other. Digital records revealed that the other two suspects, Deontay Bishop and David Moore, both not only knew Jeremiah Davis, but were all good friends, who had contact with the victim up until the night of the murder. It was undeniable that these three perpetrators were directly involved in the murder. However, the question on what caused the shooting was still unanswered.
So, other than like you hearing about him and like people dissing him,
right?
Were you there that night?
No, ma'am.
Were you in the area that night?
No, ma'am.
Where were you? Do you remember? Like
I was home.
You were home at this 2511 10th Ave?
Mhm.
Okay. You were home the whole night.
Watching the baby.
Oh, watching the baby. You remember the night that I'm talking about, though, right? The night that he got killed. You know what I'm talking about?
I believe so.
Okay. So just to refresh your memory, that was December 29th.
Just one in there talking.
Okay, so it was after Christmas and before you got picked up on whatever day that was. Tell me about your friends Bishop and Moore.
What about them?
Like, I know, obviously, I'm sure you're aware of Bishop's situation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
You heard about that? How did you hear about that?
I don't know. I just woke up from a nap and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on Facebook and stuff, and I had seen an article had appeared.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. And what about Moore? Are you guys tight?
More messages. Oh, I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. What, Kiki? That black hoe from the park. Yeah, I bet. She had the jits pull up on me. Oh, yeah, this is Florida. She had the jits pull up on me, but I clapped. My cousin gonna clap at ass. Pause, Nick. Wait, whoa. Hold on, wait a minute. What? Hold on. What are we talking about here? Is this Florida lingo? Hold on. Did I read that right? Pause. My cousin gun clap. Okay.
Or...
All right.
No, not really.
Not tight.
Somewhat.
No.
I ain't been talking to him since he been booked for real.
For which one?
Both of them.
You haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested? Okay. Have you heard any like beef about Zion? Like why people would want to kill him? You haven't heard anything about that?
Nothing.
Okay. So just to make sure I'm clear, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. Okay,
right.
Please. So you haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested?
No.
Okay. So neither of them have called you. Obviously, you know Bishop's situation. Do you know Moore's situation?
No, not really.
He doesn't talk to you about anything?
I ain't talked to him since that day.
Since that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Has his dad talked to you about anything? Have you looked up his charges or anything like that?
No, I don't really know how to do all that jail stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you know what Bishop has been charged with?
Nah.
No? Okay, so you don't know what Bishop has been charged with? You don't know what Moore's been charged with?
I mean, I think Bishop charged with murder.
Okay. And you don't know what Moore's charged with? Okay. Moore's charged with murder as well. And you're also getting charged with murder.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, I'm getting charged with murder.
Because, do you remember when you got arrested the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. That gun that you had, we have this fancy system that compares, like, shell casings to firearms and things like that.
Don't tell me it was connected to
that puts you at my homicide scene.
Let me ask you this. Try this way, okay? Is there anything you've told Detective Johnson so far
that
maybe you weren't totally truthful on? All right.
Not everything I told us.
Everything, okay? Because we're willing to make it water under the bridge, okay, and start fresh. If there's something maybe you're afraid to say or hesitant to say, and you want another shot at it, now's the time to be straight with her about who you've talked to or where you've been or any of that kind of stuff, okay?
Have you heard of Pedro?
Who Pedro?
Who's Pedro?
That's the same question. I'm trying to figure out
That's
Pedro
somebody
too.
I know.
That's you.
Oh, he's Pedro.
Pedro's you. And I know you've already lied about the jail calls because I already know that he's called you from jail multiple times. Both of them have. Okay.
Got me out
So I
my
know
seat
that.
for this one.
So I don't know why you're lying to me about something as simple as them calling you from jail.
Alright, yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I just asked you that, dude. All right.
So if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? Do you see what I'm, like, where I'm coming? Can you look at me, please? I'm sorry. So do you see where I'm coming from? So if you're lying to something as simple about a jail call, what else? You know?
As detectives confronted Jeremiah Davis with more and more evidence and witness accounts that kept contradicting his side of the story, they broke him, slowly uncovering key details of the night Zika Kira Lofton was murdered.
Look, I understand that's a hard thing to
Don't tell
talk
me. Hold
about,
on.
okay? But
Don't
listen,
tell
what
me
you
he
need to
gave up
remember
details.
here
He supposed to
too
be
is
thug and gang.
there are
He supposed to be thug,
three sides of the story.
gang
There's
side to stand
your
the
side,
third, killing
more
people.
side,
Don't tell me.
and
Don't tell me
Bishop's
he
side,
gave up
and they've
details.
told their stories. Okay, do you think they're going to accept blame, or they're going to push it to somebody else? Okay.
Let's start with who were you hanging out with that night? Let's start with that.
Don't tell me you're going to.
At first, I was, I was probably smoking in the car with Johnny.
Who's Johnny?
Who's Johnny? He's just throwing names. I know that's not part of the street code. Who's Johnny? He gave up. This is like the third new name I'm hearing. They better move to Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm him, yeah.
Pedro, you have gave up the whole gang. They're done.
Somebody I know.
Okay.
They're done.
Then I was,
They're done.
I was with Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Then we was at his crib. We was just chilling and stuff.
He must be
crazy
high.
junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's crazy? I mean, granted, the whole situation's crazy. You know, I'm not denying that at all, right? I get that, and I understand that. Like he said, it's tough to talk about. But so you get to Moore's crib, and then what happens?
We just chilling.
Okay, and then what? When did Bishop show up?
Later.
Later. Okay. Then what happened?
We just driving.
Mm-hmm. Where were you sitting in the car?
In the back.
And then what?
Everything just happened.
But what happened? That's what I need to know.
All I know is, I don't even know why it really even happened. All I know is he tried to steal something.
Who's he?
Person.
Can you look at me?
The victim.
Zai. So Zai tried to steal something. From who?
Bishop.
From Bishop. Okay. What was he trying to steal? Drugs?
Oh, man.
Is that a yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of drugs? Weed, coke, heroin, what?
Weed.
Weed. How much did he try to steal? And did he successfully steal it?
Somewhat. Probably I don't know.
He heard he was charged with murder and gave up.
So how did he try to
He
steal
just gave up. Let him know everything.
Asked to look at it.
it? Okay.
Then he ran off.
So you saw that?
Yeah. I
Okay.
saw that.
So was Moore and Bishop there as well, and they saw that as well? Okay. So where were you and where was he when this happened? Like, how far away from each other were you guys?
So I was in the back seat.
So this was in a car the whole time? Is what you're telling me?
Did Zai get in?
Is he getting less time in jail for telling them everything that's going on? He might as well just say, yup, Moore shot him over here when Zai tried to rob him, this, then the third. He killed them. These two right here, and then the other boy, he came around the corner in the cut. He was the getaway driver. While I was in the back. I didn't do nothing, but them two did this, then the third. We was in a red car. You know, we rolled down 18th Street. You know, we did that. Went to go get a couple girls, picked them up, went back to Moore crib. Then we had some drinks, some food. We got high, you know, we got drunk. Is he getting more time for telling them all this stuff? Nope, he's not. Oh my gosh.
No.
The car and.
Is he like?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how did that go down? Like, how did you see that if you're in the car? You know what I mean? And it's nighttime. Like, that's what.
I don't know. I mean, I was in the backseat. He just tried to get the weed and he ran off.
So what happened next?
Chase him.
Chase him?
Everything just happened.
What does that mean?
Y'all know what happened.
The old man.
According to Jeremiah,
Did he
the
say he
events
got
that
chased?
eventually led to the fatal shooting on December 29th began with a drug deal gone wrong between Deontay Bishop and the 15-year-old victim, Zikakiro Lofton, with Jeremiah himself supposedly only being a bystander who had absolutely no part in either the drug deal or the shooting. A claim that detectives
This dude,
disproved
18,
as
I
bullet
believe.
casings belonging to his weapon that he was even arrested with were found at the murder scene. Even though this itself was already incriminating, unfortunately for Jeremiah Davis, detectives had even more evidence, making the rest of the interrogation very straightforward.
We didn't even know.
Yeah, I think
who that
Black
was.
Hoodie right here, 18. If my memory
How
is
do you
right.
not know who it was? I don't believe that.
We was riding on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Then we seen somebody, but we didn't really know who it was though.
Okay, when did you figure out who it was then?
No, like you not get what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
Yeah,
So explain it.
Y'all
Yeah.
was just saying he was just walking out somewhere. We was on the main road.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then we see somebody. We turn. Then yeah.
Did you ever get out of the car? Okay. Can you look at me, please? Because I know you're lying.
I didn't get out.
Yes, you did.
It's on video.
It's on video. How many times did you shoot?
Like once.
Once?
I'm just gonna let it play. It's hard not to pause. He is tripping. It's crazy how they could break people down like this, one by one, piece by piece. Like at first it was, I don't know who this is, I wasn't involved, to him saying he shot once. Final answer. This is crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy how they can really get into your mind
Just one time.
and,
Like one or
and
two.
manipulate
One or
you
two.
like
Okay.
this.
Was your gun fully loaded?
Nah.
Do you know how many rounds were in it?
Like
I know this isn't him. I hope so. I shot my whole clip. I know this isn't him.
six.
This better not
6?
be him.
Did Bishop and Moore shoot? You'd know because you're standing. Can you look at me, please?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, can you look at me? Thank you. So what did they shoot? Or how many times did they shoot?
I ran.
You ran? Did you guys run together?
I ran by myself. I don't know.
Okay, well I know that that's a lie too, but
know what they did.
because that's also on video. So what I'm trying to understand is how because you're a kid, right? You're 18. The other two are similar age. You and
he is
Bishop
18.
and Moore are similar age. And you guys shoot and kill a 15-year-old over a cutie of weed.
15.
So now I
Dang.
gotta
That's
have
younger
a
than
mom
me.
bury her kid that's of similar age to you over a cutie of weed. Does that seem worth it?
No.
Although Jeremiah Davis later provided additional details about that night, detectives were able to reconstruct the key moments. It all began on December 29, 2022, when Jeremiah Davis met up with David Moore and Deontay Bishop to smoke and later drive around. Digital records revealed that at around 9 p.m, Deontay Bishop messaged the victim, Zikakiro Lofton, who was planning to purchase drugs. Minutes later, at around 9:10 p.m, Zikakiro left the Citrus Grove apartments to make the deal with Deontay Bishop, which quickly escalated when he ran away instead of paying, setting off an erratic chain of events. The group followed Zikakiro, and upon finding him near the intersection of 9th Avenue South and 16th Street South in St. Petersburg, Florida, they opened fire on him, shooting close to 30 times in total.
Dang.
Remarkably, Lofton managed to run towards a nearby gas station before collapsing. Later that night, he was transported to John Hoskins All Children's Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
Were you guys talking about this? Like, I mean, obviously you guys were angry. So I guess that's the part was this just an opportunity thing?
It really just all happened. Like,
okay.
It wasn't getting talked about.
Oh, you
Nothing.
got comfortable. Hold on, did he have those snacks before? He got 2 bag of chips, some water. Wait, hold on, what minute we at? We at 29, 50 minutes. Hold on, let me rewind real quick. Nah, he didn't have the snacks there. They gave him some snacks, got him comfortable, got him ready. They gave him a snack.
Do you know how many rounds were fired total?
2 bag of chips.
Between y'all?
I heard some shots.
Yeah. Okay. What happens when you guys see Zai?
Did you shout at him? Did you holler at him?
We stopped.
Not a
you guys
bill
stopped.
with snacks.
You stopped walking? Okay. And then what happened? Because something made you guys obviously pull triggers, right? As we've already discussed. I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Everything just happened so fast.
Who recognized him first? Like somebody, I imagine, I'm picturing it that somebody was like, hey, there's Zai, or whatever you call him.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Just so I have this right. He stole from you guys, stole some weeds, right? You guys don't know that it's him, and you start firing anyway. Does that seem very irresponsible?
No.
You guys fired like 20-something rounds.
I know my gun shot twice because it like jammed.
Oh, jammed?
I thought you said you shot once earlier.
As detectives went over the case files again, trying to determine whose role played a greater part in the murder, it became obvious that
I'm Outlook, great freaking content. Hey, I appreciate you. Amazing content, amazing reaction.
all 3 suspects were equally responsible for the death of Zeke Akiro Lofton, a fact that was later reflected when they were handed their sentences.
On December 29th, St. Pete police say 15-year-old Zeke Akiro Lofton was walking near the gas station on 9th and 16th Street around 9 p.m. According to a search warrant, 3 shooters began firing at Lofton. Authorities arrested 2 teens, 18-year-old David Moore and 17-year-old Deontay Bishop.
We do know that both men were present at the time of the event, and so they're both being charged with felony murder.
During the court proceedings, the evidence for all 3 suspects was overwhelming. However, for Deontay Bishop specifically, the public was shocked that he had been involved in 2 murders only months apart of each other.
Dang, 2
in November
murders,
2022, Deontay Bishop was involved in a hit-and-run crash while driving his dad's car without a license. The victim, 87-year-old Denry Gale, tragically passed away from his injuries. Deontay Bishop fled the scene but was later caught and booked into jail. Astonishingly, he was released on a $5,000 bond just weeks later, although he was already known to police for driving without a license, having served community service months before the fatal crash. Only 2 days after being released on bond, he would kill again, this time over a bag of weed. In May 2025, both David Moore and Deontay Bishop were sentenced to life in prison for the murder of 15-year-old Zeke Akiro Lofton. Jeremiah Davis is set to go on trial early next year.
Oh yeah, these boys tripping, chat.